Hi there, guys. I am making this video partially because I was going to make a video and talk about this, but I'm making a video because I just got, thankfully, a microphone. And so half of this is kind of testing out the microphone to just to kind of see how it sounds. I did a test and everything, and it sounded okay, but I wanted to actually record a video and do my sound and see how it sounds. And so I think what I want to do is, I am first of all so thankful to all of you new subscribers, all the people that come to my channel. I'm very happy. I'm happy that you engage with me. Happy that just that you're here, But I wanted to let you guys know, though, I have another channel. It's called The Ritual. It's called The Ritual, or I Am The Ritual. But either way, I have about 20 something videos on there, 22, 23 videos on there. And these videos, I will leave a link in the description on how to get there, and hopefully you guys will subscribe over there and help me out over there and get a blessing. It's not even so much about wanting you guys just to support me and for the subscriptions or my the numbers to go up. I do want that, but I want it to be a blessing. I talk about a lot of different things on there, more from a spiritual side of things, which is also another part of the of what the channel is, the spiritual side. That's the name of it. But at the end of the day, these are situations, issues, whatever that I talk about that we kind of just encounter every day, or things that are going on in your life, how to deal with them, how to look at them from a different perspective, how to deal with them from a spiritual aspect. A lot of times we endure things, we go through things, and the way that we go through them and endure them, a lot of times can be very self-defeating. A lot of times it is us trying to help the situation out from almost like a purely physical aspect, our mind aspect, and those are actually the things that we need to be getting out of, our mind and our feelings and things like that. So just really, really quick, I'm going to give a little short testimony because actually I wanted to do a video on that channel about this. And very, very briefly, it's about fear. Last year, I went through a very fearful situation where if some people had their way, I would have been homeless or unhoused. I don't understand the new term for that word. It means the same. I don't know if homeless is offensive now or whatever, but I guess unhoused is the new thing. But so it was very discouraging. It was very unsettling for me at the end of the day. It was very unsettling. I was very afraid. And the reason that I was so afraid, the reason that my mind kept panicking and so forth, beside the fact of me realizing that I have anxiety, was because it wasn't my doing. It was because it was things that was actually really beyond my control, and other people were controlling the situation. The whole way that it even transpired was somebody else's doing. It's really, really crazy. And without me going into it, it caused me to be, man, I spent months of last year in panic, in fear, in indecisiveness, in a lot of it was also lack, because I was looking at a situation that was brought up on me to where I could possibly be homeless. And for a time last year, I wasn't even working because I'd had that hand surgery. I don't know if some of y'all remember, I had carpal tunnel surgery that turned out to be a lot more, it was a lot more than what the doctors told me. Doctors really didn't, like, they just pretty much, oh, we're just going to make a little small incision and then we're just going to snip or whatever, and wrap you up and you'll be fine. Like, I honestly, for real, thought I was going to be able to go back to work, like, at the latest that next week. And that was nowhere near the case at all. So, but I did have to rush my healing, and I did have to hurry up and try to go ahead and get myself to work, because, these folks was trying to, really mess me up. And I needed some type of security, so I had to go back to work. And it was just a really, really crazy time, because even when I went back to work, like I said, I had this surgery and my hand wasn't healed. And so I'm hurting myself. Like because I'm in healthcare, so it's hands on. So everything I had to do was with my hands. And so it was just really, really a really hard time, and caused me to have fear, caused me to have panic, caused me to doubt, caused me to just, man, I had to really delve deep down inside and pull out a lot of strength. I prayed. I meditated. I went back to some, just for the comfort of it, old hymns and stuff that I grew up on from church. Scriptures was popping in and out of my head. Different gurus, different people on YouTube that I found to be comforting and helpful, to help to ease and settle me, so that I could find the right avenue in what to do and where to go and how to move. So this is what I will tell you as I close this video. You have to find your center at the end of the day. And your mind will tell you to, your mind is panicking. Your mind is like running all over the place. Your mind is like a chicken with his head cut off. Your mind, it's hard to even hear. And I don't mean just with your ears. I'm talking about the inner hearing. It's hard to do that when you're in fear and panic and desperation and just all these other things. And it comes a time where you have to settle yourself, as I said, and you have to go inside and find that peace that will lead you to the quietness that you need. Because it's in the quietness that you seriously are going to get your answers. You are going to find your strength in that quiet time. Like you really will. It's almost like it's complete opposite of what you would think. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, oh man, I need to think, I need to do this, and you know, I need to just figure this out. You really don't. You really don't. You really need to get somewhere and sit and be quiet and get within yourself and find the answers. Because, I mean, we have the answers. You know what I'm saying? We really do. We have the answers. We just can't hear the answers until we get quiet. We just can't operate in the answers until our mind is still. And honestly, until our heart is still. And what I mean by that is that we've reached a level of peace and patience. It seems weird to think that we can actually find peace or find, you know, that our heart can be still in a time of panic, or in a time of desperation, or in a time of fear. But that is exactly what needs to happen. It's exactly what needs to happen. And I made it. I made it. I really did. I endured. I made it. I saw it through. Right now, here at the end of the year, some of those same issues seem to be trying to rear their head, not in the same way, but there's more. It's leading me to find more of a permanent solution of what I can do to make that situation go away, where I won't have to worry about that anymore. And there are some things absolutely that I can do, and also that are coming into my life where it's going to make it a whole lot better. So I'm happy about that. But I'm finding my peace. I'm finding my center. I'm listening. I'm getting quiet. I'm trying to still the fear, the fear that is trying to come up. I'm not allowing it to. So that's my word for you today. Beside, you know, trying to test out this microphone, find your peace, guys. Find your silence. Get your heart still. Get your mind still. And listen and trust. Listen and trust. There are a lot of videos, like I said, that is on that other channel, the spiritual side. I'm going to leave a link. I'm going to hope and pray that you will go there and you will subscribe, and that you will find some of those videos helpful to you. I'm going to be making more. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for, like I said, my new subscribers. And please go over to my other channel and like and comment and subscribe to those videos. You guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Hit all notifications so that you'll know when I upload new videos. You guys, until the next video, I'll see you next time.